are live. We are live.
Let her rip. Yeah, boy, I tell you, boy. Hey, well, that's all right. We used to this in Dallas. Back in the Dallas camp, we get this every fucking Friday night. So I can't wait to get back to Dallas.
Great opener.
Yep.
That was a great opener.
Woo, yeah.
Thanks for the introduction, Satan.
That's right. Get it going.
Oh,
Come on,
yeah.
let's go. Let's
All right.
go. Let's go. Let's get it going.
Let's roll it out.
Yeah. Don't worry about that. Everything is going on according to plan. Yeah.
All right, we live. We're live. You good? Just waiting for one more camera. Load them up.
Might check the feed.
All right.
See, I can't even start singing. I thought I rebuked the demon, man.
Con.
I started singing.
All right. Who got it?
All right, Shalom. We are the Hebrew Israelites from the Indianapolis Camp of the Great Millstone. And we're here to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the Great Millstone who well and teaching us this 100% truth. Salutations to them and our fellow Archons who labor in this truth week in and week out on the highways and byways. Also salutations to the hopeful elect of the scattered 12 tribes of Israel, scattered to the four corners of the earth that be like unto the speckled bird, also known as the Israelite foreigners, and your so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and they are as follows. The tribe of Judah, the so-called Negroes, the tribe of Benjamin, the so-called West Indians, the tribe of Levi, the so-called Haitians, the tribe of Simeon, the so-called Dominicans, the tribe of Zebulon, the so-called Guatemalans and Panamanians, the tribe of Ephraim, the so-called Puerto Ricans, the tribe of Manasseh, the so-called Cubans, the tribe of Gad, the so-called North American Indians, the tribe of Reuben, the so-called Seminole Indians, the tribe of Naphtali, the so-called Argentinians, the Chileans, the tribe of Asher, the so-called Columbus, the Uruguayans, and the tribe of Issachar, the so-called Mexicans. To you, we say Shalom. Shalom. All right, just get right into it.
Of the elect.
Obadiah chapter 1,
Yes,
verse
sir.
4.
Of the elect.
Of the elect.
Shalom to the elect, not
That's
the
right.
2/3.
Shalom to the elect of
Shalom,
Israel.
and all the tribes that he mentioned, we say shalom to the elect.
To the elect. That's right.
Obadiah chapter 1, starting verse 1. It says, the vision of Obadiah, thus saith the Lord Yahweh concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord Yahweh, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye and let us rise up against her in battle.
Yeah, kind of. Hey, it's like it. Yeah, because Esau, Edom, man, the so-called white man, hey, he's going to be brought down, man. All right? So you're going to have all these nations, man. All right, there's going to be what? Going against us
harassing Edomites
American
now.
Babylon the Great, man.
See, that proved Esau's going down. This whole bugged out, homeless, drug addict Edomite bitch. She was cursing us out, but I just started singing some old crazy songs. The spirit made her leave, and we rebuked her, and then y'all about you guys. Now she's over there harassing other Edomites. But where's the police?
All right.
Where's the police? She's harassing white people now. All right, go ahead, man.
Verse 2, it says, behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised.
Right.
She
Esau,
couldn't
Edom,
get hit
so-called
by
white man is
I hope she
greatly
do.
despised
I hope
and
she
made
do.
small among the heathen.
Ooh, I hope she get run
Being
over.
made little, man.
I hope she
Right.
get run over, bro.
She should have landed on
small
there.
fish,
Yeah, no, but you know, I started singing them songs that the demon, like when I came and started fucking with the
Babylon the Great, but
she got it
what,
left.
the hammer of the whole earth, man. But it's exclusive. It is
Well, you
strength
rebuked
of
the
the
first
hammer
one,
of the
maybe
whole
how about
earth,
sitting
man.
out chatting.
Now
You
these
started singing
nations,
songs.
I
Yeah,
said,
yeah,
nah,
I
these
started singing them
so-called
little
white
songs.
men that deal with us unjustly, man. Before the unrighteous decrees, man.
For one of Yahweh Rakatah Yahweh
Diplomacy, the democracy, man, been pushed, man. The Skittles community being pushed all over the other nations, man. All right, these nations are tired of it, man. Precept, all right? That's why you see what?
Precept that.
Yeah, go ahead, precept.
This is the book of Job, chapter 20, verse 27. And it reads, the heavens shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him.
That's right, rise up against who? Esau, even the so-called white man. All right? Because what? He's being revealed, man. All right? He's not able to hide himself.
She got her ass on.
Right? The Lord is revealed the secrets.
I just started rebuking her. You just gotta rebuke Satan. The Bible says resist the devil, he shall flee. She's gone, man.
What is that?
The demons are strong, but you rebuke them in the name of Jehovah.
Brazil, India, China, and South Africa.
Yeah.
So they're coming up with this new currency.
We got to do the work here,
All right,
man.
and that's going to take hey, that's going to start a
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Satan. Satan fucking with us enough.
Man. All right, because America's dollar is devalued now, right here. All right.
If I may add,
That shows you the Lord is showing the Edomites what they are.
$1 dollar
Trash.
of bricks is equivalent to 55 American dollars. Right. All right, and then also there's 40 other nations that have signed up to it, namely Saudi Arabia. Okay, and with Saudi Arabia leaving, there's no more petrodollar. Okay, and then I just saw today you got Canada and France, you know, who want to sign on to that. That's a sign of, you know, they're gonna hate the whore. Okay.
Yeah, and then they were saying, I mean, I don't know how true it is, but they were saying that the BRICS currency or something like that is supposed to have overtaken the dollar, which is now the BRICS currency compared to the dollar is anywhere from $50 to $55, $50 to $55 US dollars to one BRICS dollar, something like that.
That's
So
going to bring what? That's going to bring inflation, man.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to bring you might go to bed, bread might be $1.25, you might wake up and eat $40 for a loaf of bread, right?
yeah,
All right, so this is where we're coming into, man. Like, things are moving fast,
Yeah.
man.
That's
Right.
hey, that's what happened. That's what happened in the Weimar Republic.
Yes,
sir.
All right. So, hey, man, things are happening, man. And even France, you know, some of the European nations are trying to join the BRICS as well, man. All right, but South Africa said, hey, we don't want to talk to you. I guess until you give us our gold back.
That's right.
All right. So they don't even want to talk to you unless you give them all their gold back. You know, them Europeans is not going to get that gold back, man.
Hell no, that's the real wealth.
Yes, sir.
But it's going to run out. That's what I want to back with you. A lot of those European countries, back in the way, they're not even going to the United States to be. They're not even. They say they don't want no part of it. They want to join the BRICS. Yeah. And then Africa won't allow. Because America would say they want to give Africa aid. Africa said we don't need to. You know, so you see the downfall of this devil, man. All right, you see the downfall of this devil is keeping all before your eyes.
Spiraling down the toilet.
If I may add to that, they say charity starts at home. You got more homeless people in the U.S. Why are you giving us charity? You need to help your people at home. But they're not going to do that.
There was one right here that just came up here.
That's right. That's right.
All right, this is Jeremiah 49:10. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret place.
And you see that happening, man. Esau is not able to have nothing due to via internet. All right, all these different things and articles are coming out about Esau's history, man. And their history is terrible, man. Yeah. All right, it's nothing but what the scriptures say. The devil comes but to steal, kill, and destroy.
That's right.
And Esau, that's their path, man. Everything that they commit, everything they do is stealing, destroying, and just devastation, man. All right. Go ahead, bro.
Oh, shit. If I may add to your point, you see that they block CRT in all the schools. Well, you don't need it when you're showing us in real time.
Right.
Who you are. You're showing us in real time who you are.
And he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren, and his neighbors.
And why can't he hide himself? Right, because via the internet, man. Hey, the Lord is revealing this, man. All right, hey, the whistleblowers of his own people, man. He saw either, man. All right, telling all, you know, from the corporate level down to the low level, either Mike Six-Pack Joe, man, they say, man, this stuff ain't right, man.
Yep. All right, that's a prophecy. Everything that they done going to be revealed. That's right. All right, we're starting to see that everything that Esau has done is being revealed, man. All right, they can't hide anything anymore, man. All right, and that's for what? The prophets, the elect. All right, for what? For us to measure the time that we're in, man. All right, so now we know that the time we're in, hey, man, it's about to be over, man. All right, go ahead, brother.
Yep, so they, like I said, they can't hide themselves, man. The Lord's revealing them, man. Hey, we're looking at all the mass burial graves, man, of the Northern Kingdom, man, Southern Kingdom, man, under schoolhouses, man. All right, this man can no longer hide himself, man. All his unrighteous decrees, man. People are doing the diligent work, man, to look through his weak laws, man, to show that, hey, man, this is nothing but a trap, man. All right, especially when it comes to you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. This man has been set up to trap you guys, man. And they call him what the fowler, man. And he sets traps, man. The fowler what catches birds, man. Just like the fowler, hey, he catches you Israelites, man. By posting up in your hoods, man, your barrios, reservations, man. He's constantly oppresses y'all, man. Sets up laws that that you're gonna break, man. Just to trap you, man. Go ahead.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 10, verse 8, and it reads, He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages. In the secret places doth he murder the innocent. His eyes are privily set against the poor.
Right, and who's the poor, man? You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Yeah, we're poor in this world, man. We're what? Rich in faith, man. So ultimately what? And like I said, they posted up, and they hide, catching speed traps, man, inject neighborhoods, man, catch you while you come right out the liquor store, man. They give you no opportunities, man. Take everything away from you, man. Keep on, Elmer set up,
He sets up all type of ways to destroy you, all right? But our people don't pay attention to that, man, all right? He puts out different, he puts out different snares to trap you, okay? Like you said, you just like they're giving away this
We ain't done that in a while.
that currency.
universal basic income.
Universal basic income. And he sets up ways to do what to destroy you.
Done that in years, man.
And they trap you with child
That's
support,
old
man.
school right there.
Like your commercial.
Oh, yeah.
We gotta start doing that again, man.
Drive the semi-truck.
Yeah, we gotta start doing that again.
Behind on your child support, guess what? They take your license. Then what? You can't even. Now you put yourself in a bigger hole because you can't provide because your work is what? To drive the truck. But if you're behind on child support, he done rips your damn license away. So how you gonna make it move, man? So it's a constant debt trap, man.
Because they want everybody to be a criminal.
That's right.
You know?
That's right. Yeah,
13th Amendment slave.
That's right. That's right.
That's another way for the women to overpass the men too.
That's right.
Yep.
I was going to say, just like you said, Apostle, they want everyone to be a criminal. Even a lot of those men that are on child support are even not the father of those children.
Yep.
Okay, and then they won't remove it because it turns out that's part of Title 4D, and what it's doing is funding the retirement funds of those judges.
That's right.
We'll put them in there.
Just in my life, my own personal life. I've been on child
Shit,
support
I'm on
for like
child
16
support
months.
for a kid that's not
I
mine.
called the child support office. They said they're backed up because of COVID, so they can't take me off until they get done with their back.
Yeah, you're still backed up.
Still backed up.
Shit, I'm on child support for a kid that's not even mine.
Yep, because once you sign that birth certificate, man.
But I never signed the
You
birth
don't have to
certificate.
sign it. Remember, they got the guy in Detroit.
You don't gotta sign it.
Yeah.
Once the judge deems it's yours, it's yours. You don't gotta sign the birth certificate no more. But you know what? The elder Malcolm got the thing now. It's unconstitutional.
Got him.
And it's working. There. He proved it. So hey, brothers, get with that brother Elder Malcolm. I'm gonna get with him, Elder Malcolm. So if they try to fuck with me, I'm gonna get with Elder Malcolm. I'm gonna fight it. Because this place is almost out of there anyway.
That's right. That's right.
You got a kid, okay, you're gonna take care of the kid in your heart. If you feel it's your kid, you're gonna take care. But if you have doubts, man, you don't gotta do shit. These fucking low-life bitches, black bitches, man. I'm pregnant. You get with a bitch, she already pregnant by another nigga. These bitches are promiscuous, man. But for whatever reason, they want you to be the father.
Oh, somebody-
For whatever reason.
Somebody get Proverbs 30 and 20. Got it?
I wasn't with nobody but you. Yeah, right.
And then somebody could get Micah 7 and 10.
I can tell y'all some
Is it
stories.
7 and 10 or 7:17?
I can tell y'all some fucking stories. You got another nigga living in your house. But I had sex with him.
Yeah.
7:10. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If you have in your heart, in your spirit, you know if it's your child. Okay, when you have a kid with a woman, it's spiritual. You know when a kid is yours. You have a kid, you know this is my kid, it's my daughter, this is my son. You know. And then in that case, you don't have a problem taking care of your kid. But if you have doubts, we're spiritual men. I don't know about these niggas in the world, but we're spiritual men. We have a kid. You know the kid is yours. I'm gonna fuck what the white man said. You know if it's your kid, bro. You can look in the kid's eyes. You can you feel a connection with the kid. You know what I mean? But like if you got doubts, you're gonna be like,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. You're gonna be looking at this bitch. You know? That means there's questions to be answered. Okay? But if you look and you feel that's your kid, and then you can tell, man. You can look at the kid and see he look like you. He gonna have something from you. That's right. You know? Hey.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 30, verse 20, and it reads, "Such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth, and saith, I have done no wickedness." So yes, it says, such is the way of an adulterous woman. And what's an adulterous woman? A woman who has slept with another man outside of her husband, the first man that she slept with. Okay? And it says she eateth, which means she takes part in him and wipeth the stuff off her mouth that's his, as if she's done nothing. Okay? And that goes to that whole thing that we're talking about women today, is having no accountability for your actions.
That's it.
That's right.
Man, well, that's what this society breeds. No, you got it, bro.
This is Micah 7 and 10. It says, "Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her which said unto me, Where is the Lord thy power? Mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets."
That's good. But jump to the 17th verse. If somebody want to go in on that, go ahead. But jump to the 7th. If you want to speak on it.
Yeah. So all these prideful ass women, especially from the tribes, man. You Negroes, Latinos, Native American women, man. Hey, the Lord has had it up to here, man. All right, He's about to really come and rain judgment on you brown bitches, man. Because you're still frolicking up and down the street. The "I don't need a man" campaign, man. On the Me Too movement shit. All right, getting Jakes trapped up, man. Getting everything ruined for him, man.
Rise up, you women that are at ease.
That are at ease, that's right. Y'all are at ease right now, man. You got all the pretty ornaments, man. The nice dresses, man. But all that's gonna turn to shame pretty soon, man. Y'all gonna be looking for a man of the Lord, man.
Hey, that's why now Keisha and Big Shirley, they looking around and they're miserable because nobody want to fuck with them. But you brought that on yourself. You bought that shit, that it was cute to be loud, and the scriptures speak about a woman that's loud and stubborn and walking in the streets, even though that's talking about that false wisdom, but you could apply that to these women. And guess what? The Judite woman is the top woman out of all women on the planet. So the Lord is making an example from the top on down.
Nobody want Big Shirley. You can't even go in goddamn Walmart or Kroger.
Oh, no.
Get some growth. We just trying to get a pack of chicken wings.
Yeah.
You can't even go in the supermarket, man. This is back when I was back in Texas. These motherfuckers, you go in there just trying to get a little something. The Big Shirley and Keisha in there. Yeah.
Thirsty as hell.
They in there trying, thirsty as hell, lurking. Lurking, boy. You go up the aisle and you trying to look, you might be going for certain, you trying to avoid them. And then you go up an aisle and they come up the aisle. Like they looking for something.
Yeah.
Them hoes will flood on you around the store.
Here it is. You in the healthy aisle, aisle. They know damn well they don't shop in that aisle. The organic section.
Yeah, they don't go there.
They're looking for organic juicy fruits.
They'll be there like this brother, the brother. He got
Yeah.
Then they'll start talking out like, bitch, get the fuck on out of here.
They don't got no organic Oreos and shit.
Organic Oreos. They don't got organic Twinkies.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
No pesticide, Suzy Q's and
And then
shit.
them hoes think you supposed, and then Big Shirley and Keisha think you're supposed to choose on them.
Yeah.
But on top of that, they got their nappy head, peasy head, GMO babies in tow. And you're supposed to get with them and spend your resources.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And fuck with them? Are you nuts? I remember, boy, I was up in Connecticut and I was with my woman, my ex-woman, my chick, I was dealing with. And, she's got a nice body, slim, beautiful long hair. We'd be in the supermarket together, me and her would go food shopping, and them Keisha and Shirley would be looking, giving us dirty looks. I'm like, are you serious? But she would laugh about it. Margarita, we would laugh about it. She be like, 'cause she would notice it like, damn, they crazy. These black women are crazy. Like, are you sure? Like, I'm supposed to be with you?
Yeah.
They hating.
Yeah.
Cause they see a brother. Well, what did this brother say? They see a brother with something that's, how you said it, brother? Peace.
Peace. Yeah, peace.
You have a form of peace and they hate that.
Why should you be happy?
Yeah, like Richard Pryor said, nigga, why should you be happy?
Hey, well, that's why the Lord is beginning from the top. Rise up, you women that are these. The times will come. Hey, right now they're catching hell. So just imagine when it shifts right at the breaking point or the threshold of Jacob's trouble.
Get a little something like that. Eve ain't gonna like
Okay,
that.
bring it out.
This is Isaiah 32:9. Rise up, you women that are at
Matter of fact, before you jump there, jump to the second verse. You had that?
This is the book of Isaiah chapter 32, verse 2. And it reads, and a man shall be at an hiding place from the wind.
Right, stop right there. Somebody get Isaiah 13 and 12. And you hold
Like yes,
and you hold
you hold that. You hold
somebody
that. You
somebody
hold
else
that.
get Isaiah 3. Read the last two verses in Isaiah 3.
You gotta bring back that old
Okay,
spirit.
so
brother.
go ahead,
You
brother.
gotta bring back that old
Yeah.
90s spirit.
Yeah. And you, brother, you hold this and you hold that.
You hold that.
And
You hold this. You hold that.
You got it, bro.
Yeah.
Isaiah chapter 32, verse 2. And a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as the rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land.
Right, because with times that are coming, you're going to need shelter. Our shelter is Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Psalms 91. You know, that's our shadow. That's our refuge. These women's refuge are men. You know, so go to Isaiah 3 and the last two verses.
It's Isaiah chapter 3, verse 25.
Sweetie
He said,
Tyler,
thy men
man,
shall
boy.
fall by the sword.
Right, because there's going to be wars. There's going to be race wars. There's going to be class wars. There's going to be a draft. The men are going to be sent overseas. They're going to be dying overseas. Women already outnumber men. So when they start dying by the ton, women are going to be out. They're going to outnumber men more than 7 to 1. You got it.
It says, thy men shall fall by the sword, and thy mighty in the war. And her gates shall lament and mourn, and shall bring desolates, shall sit upon the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And she being desolate shall sit upon the ground.
Right, because they're going to, mourning. That represents mourning because there's going to be a lot of death. Now go right into the 4th chapter.
This is Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1. It says, and in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man.
Why? Because a lot of men are going to die in these wars. So there's going to be, a shortage of men. Right? Isaiah 13 and 12. Who got that one?
This is Isaiah 13 and 12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold.
Right.
Even a man that the golden wedge of Ophir.
Right. So the man is going to be more precious than fine gold. What man? The Israelite man. Of the elect. The men of the Lord. They're going to shine. Right now, we're the offscouring. People laugh, they talk shit. But in that day, especially women, when women are afraid, they're going to run to refuge to a man. The same ones that say, I don't need a man. The same ones say that they're independent. The same ones that say, they could do without or whatever the case may be. They're going to be the main ones running to men. And what men you think they're going to be running to? They ain't going to be running to these clowns out here in the streets, because these clowns out here are going to be running for refuge.
They're going to be like women.
That's it. Yeah. You got it, D-Mass?
You just might get uppercut.
Yeah.
You just might get an uppercut. Right. Get your ass shifted back the other way.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, it's gonna be on our terms. Now today, you try to talk to a woman, and they want to get nasty with you.
Yeah. Like Humphrey's Ariel said.
They're like pit
You try to
bulls
come up
mixed
and
with
compliment
rattlesnakes.
them. You try to come up and compliment them.
Yeah.
And they want to get nasty with you.
Yeah,
And Humphrey's Ariel said that. He cursing out the women back then.
that's right. So it's like in that day, it's gonna be on our terms. Now it's on their terms. And that day it's gonna be on our terms.
Yeah.
And it's like we're gonna be the ones choosing. You know, they got the power to choose and reject now. We're gonna have the power to choose and reject in
It's
that
gonna be a
day.
beautiful day,
Yeah.
brother.
Bring it out. Precept that, yeah, bring it out.
Isaiah 32:9. Rise up, you women that are at ease.
Beautiful.
Hear my voice.
And this is where the reason why this is happening, because the metropolis of America and of all these different cities have put these women in a comfortable state. You know, they put them in, you know, because these cities cater to women. Everything is convenience.
Bring all these
That's catered to
stupid
women.
bitches out. See, I can take all these dumbass hoes
Yep.
in the woods. They won't be so proud like right now.
Yep.
I'll take them up. I'll take them right now somewhere upstate New York. Okay, I got a place where I can take them right now. Up in the East Coast, upstate New York, in the Northeast, Kendall, New York, up in the mountains. And when the lights go out at nighttime, it's the mountains. Okay, all this. Their cell phones ain't gonna work up there. They get no reception.
No.
The mountains.
They
Or-
don't got no beauty salons out
Oh
there.
no! Or they got no bathrooms. Or I can take them down south to my home,
Oh, to the swamp.
to the Everglades.
Ooh.
Okay, they go Peshawby area, man. I can take them out there to the Glades. Okay, and I'm gonna see if they're gonna be no, because the Chubby is out there waiting for them.
Right.
You know who that is, right? How you know?
You Thomas.
Okay. Nah, you brothers are good. Brothers are sharp. Now, Schnocker. Schnocker is what you do. Schnocker. Schnocker. Slick.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. You know what I mean? See, they won't be so proud outside of the city.
All right. That's right.
See?
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, that's right.
Back in Isaiah
Brothers
30,
are bad.
back in Isaiah 32:9. Rise up, you women that are at ease. Hear my voice, you careless daughters.
All of these women are at ease. You know why?
That's it.
Because trouble is not present.
That's it.
You know, hey, when trouble is present, the ease is gone.
Yep.
You know, hey, when trouble is coming. Hey, this winter, they're saying that inflation could skyrocket
Yeah.
That's right.
by November, and that's that's right when the winter starts.
It's also when Bricks kicks off.
Yeah,
Bricks, right? What's it, November?
November 1st.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Hey, that's when they bring out their new currency. Yep. That's when they bring out their new currency, and they say that America's gonna take a fucking hit. What is that? All of that,
Obadiah.
all that eat thy bread, those that eat thy bread and lay the wound underneath.
Yep.
Hey, all the nations are turning against America.
right.
You got Germany and France is talking about going to BRICS.
Right.
Hey, you know, so
Hey, because at the end of the day, everybody's gonna shoot their missiles on this whole Babylon the Great,
that's right.
including her allies.
Yeah.
So this great military force comprised of the beast that's gonna come against the whore. And then bring it out.
This Obadiah 1:7. All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee.
Hey, when somebody's bringing you to the border, that means that you're getting an alarm that war's coming.
Yeah.
Because you're watching what do you watch? The borders. That's
Right. Yeah.
You know, so they're afraid. Hey, they were talking about China and Russia just did joint drills up by Alaska, man.
Yeah.
That's by the borders, man. Go ahead.
And prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee.
That means
That's it.
America's gonna reach back. They're gonna call for their allies, and their allies is gonna be against them.
Yeah, they shall hate the whore.
They're gonna be hitting the button too.
Oh yeah,
They're gonna be punching in. America's grid coordinates
that's it.
on their missiles
Yeah.
to key military sites.
Hey, because remember, America made that move, sanctions on Russia. Who got affected by that? All them European nations.
That's right.
Yeah,
So
and-
much so that Turkey said, "Fuck y'all, we going to get our oil."
Yeah,
I don't know about you. You know?
That's why they hit Turkey with all those earthquakes not too long
That's
ago.
right.
Yo, yeah, yep, yeah.
When America blew the pipelines, that pipeline, Europe got affected. A
Yeah.
lot of their allies got affected. For that, they was freezing in the winter.
That's right.
You know, so now they're like, you know what, fuck them, man. They don't care about nobody. They don't
But
care
themselves.
about nobody but themselves. So they're like, you know what, we going over there too.
God.
So, what does that scripture speak? Because I'll spoil many nations, the remnant of those nations shall spoil thee.
That's it.
You know? Go ahead, brother.
They just blocked that pipeline in Africa too. They were trying to run it through there, Niger. It's like, no, you stop it. It's stopping right now. Landmass wise, people don't realize Russia and Alaska at the closest points is only 55 miles in between each other. Man. You know, so just leave the landmass is not that far. You know?
But, you know, when you go to Russia's military, that's where they train at. They train in the bitter cold in Alaska. That's where we are at the military training.
It was close. What was that clown Sarah Palin? I could see Russia from my house. She lived in Nebraska. She lived in Alaska. She was the governor up there.
Yep.
I got some.
Go ahead. Finish.
There is no understanding in him. Shall I not in that day, said the Lord, even destroy the wise men out of Edom?
Right, said there's no understanding in him. Because they're going to be like, damn, wait a minute, I thought y'all was on our side. We gave you all this money, we gave you all this aid, we supplied you with the military, with weapons. What happened? You got it, bro.
Obadiah 1:8. Shall I not in that day, said the Lord, even destroy the wise men out of Edom?
Yeah, because the Lord is going to darken all of their counsel. They're not going to have any words, any wisdom, any knowledge, any speech that they can give to comfort the people. Like now they can, run a game and spin the narrative in the news and the media, and all of a sudden these individuals, get all wooed. They ain't going to be able to do that in that day. Bring it up.
This is Isaiah 19:3. It says, "In the spirit of Egypt shall fall in the midst thereof.
Boom.
Beautiful.
That's it.
And I will destroy the counsel thereof.
Boom.
And they shall seek to the idols and to the charmers and to them that have familiar spirits and to the wizards."
Right, because at the end of the day, that's what runs America behind the scenes. The international banking families have their priesthood on the left-hand side. The priesthood on the left-hand side consult with them spirits. They have spirit guides, and those spirit guides tell them what to do. They have them deceived and thinking they're going to win, but it's going to come a point where they're not going to receive that connection from them demons. Yeah.
Satan is lying to them.
That's it.
So
That's
Satan
it.
is really, the spiritual demon Satan is fucking with us too.
Yeah.
But he fucking with Esau too.
Right. Making them think they're winning, but they're not. Hey, I'm sorry, brother. Remember with Saul, right? The Lord used to talk to him, used to deal with him, but then the Lord he severed that connection. There was no link. He couldn't get no dreams, no visions, nothing. What were you gonna say?
Like the Lord said, what the deceived and the deceiver are his.
Boom.
So the Lord in total control, man.
That's
He
it.
got Esau think he gonna come out on top.
That's it.
And we got these scriptures, wisdom, knowledge, understanding, which is gonna be what? The stability of our time.
Right.
So the times of what? The end times that we're currently in.
That's it. And that's one of the great strategies of war.
Yeah.
Is making the enemy think that you're losing or you're fearful, and then draw them in and hit them with that check hook.
That's it. That's right. Yeah.
And that's what the Lord is doing. He's luring Esau's stupid ass in to hit him with that check hook.
Yep. That's what Vietnam did to him.
Bing bong bing. Y'all got it.
This is Psalms 30.
Yeah, so like the Elder Apostle Gabar said, yeah, we have spirit guides too, and that's correct. See,
Hey, Shalom.
Shalom,
Shalom, big bro. Shalom, if you can hear me.
yeah, he said our spirit guides. He put Hebrews 1:14. Are they not all ministering spirits sent forth to minister for them who shall be heirs of salvation? That's right. So it's like look, everything the Most High does there's a duality to it. You have the right hand, you got the left hand. The right hand and the left hand are working similar, but the right hand is more powerful than the left hand, even though the Lord created both sides. Just like your right hand is usually stronger than your left. I mean, some brothers are left-handed, so they left, but for the most part, the right hand is usually stronger than the left.
Right is usually the
Your
power hand.
Yeah.
Back when I used to box and shit, I'm left-handed. I'm a southpaw. And my left hand, I mean, I could throw some power with the left, But the right hand, you know, Apostle Tahar taught me that, you know, when he first taught me how to box, you know, I'm lefty, so it's pop, pop, I got left. But the right hand is my power hand. It's my stronger arm, always was.
Right.
That's the knockout. You come with your hooks. Yeah, that's what the Lord is doing to Esau, man. You know?
He's setting them up. You know, you got that setup.
Yeah, the jab is a setup. Pop, pop. You know, like Lennox Lewis. Pop, pop. Talk, pop, 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 pop. You know? The Lord got that right hand. Or the check hook. You know, you just let a motherfucker step in and you pivot it. Pop, hit him. You throw a hook on the pivot. That's what Floyd Mayweather did to Ricky Heck. He let him come in and he just pop, put him on the fucking. You know?
That was Ricky Has-Been.
Ricky has been. See, but that's how it goes. The Lord is doing that to Esau. And the nations. There's other nations too. Don't forget about them. They gotta pay, bro. They all gotta pay. I mean, I know we focus on Esau.
Yeah, all them nations,
All the nations gotta pay.
They're all going in captivity. It said the nation that will not serve these shall utterly perish or be wasted. Y'all got it. Bring it up.
This is Psalms 36:4. He deviseth mischief upon his bed. He sitteth himself in a way that is not good.
Beautiful, beautiful.
He abhorreth not evil.
Right. He abhorreth not evil, meaning he doesn't avoid evil. And guess what? That's why the scriptures say in Revelation 18 that thus by violence shall that great city Babylon be destroyed. Because the scripture says you reap what you sow. They reap violence. They took America by violence. It's going to go out by violence. What greater way? You know?
They established the place by violence, and the Bible tells you that.
Yeah.
Right? So that's what it's going to be.
You shall have judgment without mercy that show no mercy.
Yup. Oh, man. Revelations 18:4.
That's it.
Right? Revelations 18:4. You know, I mean, of course you can bring Revelations 13:9, but I like Revelations 18:4 better. I mean, I love all the scripture. You know what I mean.
But there's some that hit even harder than others, but they all hit hard.
Yeah, read it, man. Come on.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 18, verse 4, and it reads, "And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye may not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues."
Right, because to come out of her, my people, when the Lord comes, the elect are going to be raised up into the chariots, because the Lord is going to bring the plagues. What are the plagues? The missiles. When we go to, what is that, 2 Ezra 16, I believe it is, it speaks about the plagues. You know, and when the elect are safe and sound, the destruction will be here to take this place out. Because the best place to be is in the chariot.
Yeah.
You know, if you're down here on the soils of America, you're going to die. Earlier, I was with the brother Kanan, right, brother? Kanan? We were at the house, and the brother Barzal came through also. And we were watching the Esau's underground connections for the government. You know how they bored the holes, they did all this stuff. And I said, this is going to be their grave. You know, like it says in Amos. Because they're trying to go under there to hide, to connect. But that's going to be their grave down there. When those missiles start pelting on America, Babylon the Great. You know? Because they didn't create those missiles. Oh, matter of fact, the host of that, he said, when he looked at the missile, he said, this is something along the lines is, this is the end of the world or something like that. Or the end of the world when he looked at the missile. And he don't know how right he was. You know? Even Oppenheimer said that. You know, in that movie Oppenheimer. Yeah.
And also, too, the Bible do say some of them are going to survive. And
Right.
we're going to dig down into them holes and get them. The scriptures say that.
Yeah, around the world, right. Because they're going to
Other parts
have
of the
bunkers around the world that they're going to be hiding. Because where do you think the bankers are going to be?
Yeah.
And it says that they're going to come right out of there and go where? Right into captivity. Chains in their hands, you know, chains on their neck, on their legs. Hey, all you got to do is look at all the movies about slavery, but just replace the faces with pale faces. You know, Edomite faces. That's going to be the same thing that's going to happen to them, but double.
That's right.
You know? So that's where they're gonna be hiding. You have some, brother?
Yeah, I got some.
Bring it
This
out.
is, book of Jeremiah, chapter 16, verse 16, and it reads, Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, and they shall fish them. And after will I send for many hunters,
Yep.
and they shall hunt them from every mountain, from every hill, and from out of the holes of the rocks.
Right, because the Lord is going to cause the elect to come. Once they come down from the heavens, they're going to be changed. Lord's will we be the elect. We're going to be changed. We're going to be on a different frequency, a whole different, total extraterrestrial, bodies. I mean, the superhero shit, the Flash. We watch the Flash,
Yeah.
and they're flying, they fighting, and all of a sudden they just run out of gas and they got to recharge, hit the sun so they can recharge. Ain't going to be none of that. It's going once the Lord makes us those Terminators, ain't going to be no recharging. We're going to be charged already from the beginning. There ain't gonna be no battery draining. You gotta, do you got a C cable? Or do you have an iPhone cable to plug up to the wall?
Yeah.
Cause my battery's running low. Ain't gonna be none of that. You know?
Esau's a demon.
Yeah.
He even try to limit the spiritual power.
Yeah.
That's why he do that. Superman, kryptonite. Ain't
Yeah.
gonna be no kryptonite once the Lord changed the elect of Israel.
That's
man.
right.
Okay.
Shit, goddamn.
The scriptures talk about that. Revelations 11 and 3. You know what I mean? Well, somebody get a Revelations 11 and 3.
Con, get it for the apostle.
I'm married. This is Revelations 11 and 3. And I will give power unto my 2 witnesses, and they shall prophesy 1,200
Bro, you ready?
and 60 days, clothed in sackcloth.
God,
Right.
He said he's going to give that. He's going to give that power to his 2 witnesses. Who are his 2 witnesses? Judah and Ephraim. Those are the northern and southern kingdom, which is all of Israel. He's going to give that power to them. All right. He's gonna,
Of the elect.
Yeah, of the elect. Yeah, the tabernacle of David.
Let's narrow it down, baby.
Yeah.
Let's narrow it down.
That's
the
it.
elect. The elect of Israel. That 1/3. Okay.
Yeah, because everybody wasn't a part of the tabernacle of David.
God.
You know?
Make sure y'all remember
Yeah,
that.
always.
And that's talking about Judah and Jerusalem. Because remember, the tribes were split, the northern kingdom, the southern kingdom.
Yep.
But the Lord is going to bind the tribes back together.
The elect.
When you read Amos, the 9th chapter, it talks about that. I will close up the preachers thereof. You know what I mean? So Judah and Jerusalem representing the kingdom of Judah, the southern kingdom, and the kingdom of Ephraim, which represent the northern kingdom. But the Lord is going to be starting with the elect.
Yeah,
Okay?
that's it.
The 2/3 going to die over here.
Oh yeah, and then the 144,000 is going to be the governing body of the world, of the world. You know, yeah. You talking about taking over corners. The Lord talking about taking over the world, over universe. You know.
This is 1 Corinthians 15, start at 51. It said, Behold, I show you a mystery.
Beautiful.
We shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed.
Right, and when we're changed, because these bodies are what? Chains of darkness. You know, the Yahweh Shai said what? The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. So the flesh being weak, it means it has to recharge. That's why you got to sleep at night. You got to refuel. You got to eat. When the kingdom is established, we're not going to have to recharge. We're going to already be charged. Brother, you got to go to sleep, but I don't want to go to sleep. I'm having too much fun. Elder Apostle Babar, you got it.
All right, verse 52, it says, In a moment, in a twinkling of an eye, at the last trump.
In the moment, because see, what's going to happen is the elect are going to start rising, right? They're going to start rising, right? And the bodies that they're in, the ones that are in the grave, the bodies going to come out. The ones that are in America, the bodies are going to start rising, and people are going to see the actual faces of the men that have stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord, because that's going to be a witness. Like, oh shit, we fools. We thought that his life was going to be madness. His end was going to be without honor, and once you get up to a certain height, we can't breathe in these bodies. When you get to a certain height, that's when the change will come.
Yeah, the Lord gonna actually resurrect the bodies.
Yep.
Hey, brothers like King Mashah, High Priest Jaguar, High Priest Abba Bibbins. Yeah, the Lord is gonna regenerate those old bodies, put their spirit back in those bodies, and let them people see them rising up in those
it.
bodies.
It's like, oh shit, that's
Yeah.
so-and-so, that's such
So they're
and
gonna
such.
see King Marshall
Yeah.
in that old body that he
High
had.
Priest Yaquab.
High Priest Yaquab, they're gonna see him rising up in that. But wait a minute, he was dead.
Right.
But he's right, but once they get to a certain point, yeah.
Right, because you ain't gonna, you know, because what do you think Esau does when they get up to a certain height? They got to put on those different things to be able to breathe. The so-called space shuttle. You know, they got to put on the mask to breathe, the oxygen. So the Lord is going to the Lord is going to change our bodies, but we're not going to need that.
That's right.
You know?
We're gonna have angelic bodies.
That's right. That's right.
All right. It says,
That's why you can't fall out the truth, man.
That's right.
You want to fall out the truth and get weak, man. You brothers got to be strong.
It's a fight.
Brother, Satan fucking with all of us, man.
Yeah.
Brothers got to be strong, man.
Yeah.
This ain't no time to fall out because, yo, you want to sit there and be, you see the missiles bearing down on your ass, and you ain't getting beamed up. Come on, man.
After doing all that work, like the Apostle Paul said, you know, if I bestow work, you know, so many words, working you in vain. You know, because if you suffered all these things in vain, we don't want to suffer these things in vain. We want to get the reward at the end. Go through all the hell, but at the end, you just die. No, we want to get to the finish line, man. And it takes, to get to the finish line takes sacrifice. You know, it takes sacrifice. We have to, you know, what the scriptures say. You know, we're gonna lose things. You know, brothers lost jobs, brothers lost homes. They lost goods, they lost families.
Women, kids,
Yeah.
you gotta be prepared to lose all that
That's
shit,
it.
bro.
You have to be mentally prepared for these things to come. This is what this is right here, the training grounds.
And we telling you brothers some fucking experience.
Yeah.
We up here, myself and the apostle here, we telling y'all from fucking experience.
Yeah.
Okay, we telling y'all from fucking experience, man. You worried about some shit out here, you better fucking double down on this truth.
Yeah.
Okay?
Because at the end of the day, the only one guaranteed to make it out is you.
Because, yo,
Work out
man,
your own salvation with fear and trembling.
If I may say this, D-Man's full of an old video of Apostle Tahar cursing out the congregation of GMS about being weak. Okay? About being weak. If you weak, get the fuck away from us, man. Now I share the same sentiments. If you weak, get the fuck away from us, man.
That's right.
Because weakness is a cancer. It can spread and jump on other men. So you guys, and I'm saying this to the brothers that's watching on the comment boards, if you weak, we're going to get you, man. Through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai, we're going to get you out of here, man.
That's right.
Hey, well, even the law says if a man is fearful, he's not supposed to go to war.
Yeah.
Because that fearful spirit jumps on other men. You know, and it causes them to get all nervous and scared.
And no man that warrior can take himself with the affairs of this life.
Beautiful.
You know?
That's right.
So he may please him that what? Made him to be a soldier. It's like it. You know, kind of.
No, you're right, right, Elder. Who was reading? You still reading? Or y'all got something else? No, bring it out. I mean, if you got something else, bring it out. But
It says, I'll finish it off.
because look, what do you think we fighting for? We fighting for salvation. If you're here for any other reason, then you don't need to be here. We're not fighting here for a future in America. We're not fighting here for a 401k plan, retirement plan. We're not fighting for, the crumbs of this place, the American dream. We're fighting for the real dream, the kingdom of heaven. That is where the substance lies, man.
That's right.
And that is worth fighting for. And that is our goal, to get there. The Lord said that he's not unrighteous to forget our deeds and love, that we minister and do minister to the saints. The scriptures say, make thy body a living sacrifice. That's why we out here in the streets. Brothers sometimes be feeling half dead, still trying to do the best that they can.
Yeah, con.
So it's a fight, mother.
And even as we are here right now, Satan's fucking plaguing our minds.
Yeah.
You understand? You brothers are coming up on the level. You brothers that's watching, and y'all come back and y'all starting. Some of these brothers that been around for a while, you elder brothers have been around for like 8 or 10 years or even 7 years. or maybe even 5 years.
Yeah.
Y'all like
Feeling
y'all
that.
feeling that shit,
Yeah.
man. But we've been dealing with this shit for 25, over 30 years.
Yeah.
You know, like, bro, and
30
like,
plus,
even as we
yeah.
out here, we wake up every morning. I wake up to Satan every morning.
Yep.
Okay?
He let you know he's there too.
Almost trying to destroy our spirits, trying to destroy our mind.
Yep.
But we still got to keep before you, because we're the leaders. So we got to, you know, you don't see Nate saying that. You don't see General Yohana saying that. I'm in the spirit. I'm the commanding general. You know, we tell you, we catching hell right along with y'all. Maybe more so than y'all. You know what I mean? We catching hell. Come on, bro. Come on, Ash. You got
This is Psalms 34 and 19 said, many are the afflictions of the righteous.
Beautiful.
But the Lord Yahweh delivereth him out of all of them.
Since you got that, somebody get, was that 1 Corinthians 10:13? Read that again, Ash.
This is Psalms 34 and 19. It says, many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord Yahweh delivereth him out of all of
Right,
them all.
because he's going to give the spirit to them, to be, because it's a mental battle, you know, and he's going to give to each man that's a part of the elect that spirit to fight that war, to win that battle, to get to the next battle. Then when you get to the next stage, it gets harder. Each stage gets harder and harder. You was going to say something? Con, you got it, bro.
This is 1 Corinthians 10 and 13. There hath no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man.
Right. Everybody's going through the same exact things. I guess that scared my man. Read it again.
1 Corinthians 10 and 13. There hath no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man.
Right. And every man's going through the same thing. Every man's hell is different. What you think is a breeze to another brother, it may be hard. What you think is hard to another brother may seem like a breeze. But every man has his own amount of hell that he's going to go through, and the Lord is not going to cause more hell on that man than he can handle.
Right.
Got it?
But the Most High is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able.
Right. He's not going to suffer you to be tempted above that you are able. Because the scriptures say in Lamentations 3 that it says, to subvert a man in his cause, the Lord approveth not. If you're in this thing sincerely trying to fight to get to salvation, the Lord ain't going to say, fuck you, I don't need you. You know? The scriptures speak about insincerity and in so many words, hypocrisy. If a man is sincere and he's really fighting for this word, the Lord ain't going to say, fuck you, I don't need you. You know, because he's doing it out of the sincerity of his heart. You know? You got more, bro?
And it says, but will, with the temptation, also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it.
Right, that you may be able to bear it. You know, so there's going to be an outlet. It's going to come to a point where you're going to be in that iron furnace, and then it's like no way out. And just at the point where you're about to just, you know, your knees are about to buckle, the Lord going to make a way for you to get out. And then that next step makes you even stronger. But the thing is, you got to go through it. You know, if you don't go through it, you're not going to reap the benefit. You know, like it says in Hebrews 12. You know, that's where you were going? Bring it. You know, if you don't go through it, you ain't going to be able to reap the benefits of it. You know, if you don't put the effort into it, you're not going to reap the benefits. You reap what you sow. If you reap sparingly, you're going to receive sparingly. Or say, if you sow sparingly, you're going to reap sparingly. If you got to bring it out, bro.
This is Hebrews 12 and start verse 4. Verse 5. It says, and ye have forgotten the exhortation which speaketh unto you as unto children. My son, despise not thou the chastising of the Lord.
Beautiful.
Nor faint when thou art rebuked of him. For whom the Lord loveth, he chastiseth, and scourges every son whom he receiveth. Right.
So every son that comes to the, if you catch in hell, then that means the Lord loves you. You know, so keep that in mind. I say, at least if I'm catching hell, there may be a good chance that maybe the Lord is really dealing with me. You know? Now there's another one in there in the same chapter where it speaks about something about being exercised thereby. I don't know if it's earlier.
I got it. Hebrews 12 and 11. It says, now no chastising for the present seemeth to be joyous,
but grievous.
Because
it burns.
Yeah.
You know? Go ahead.
Nevertheless, afterward, it yielded the peaceable fruit of righteousness unto them which are exercised thereby.
Right. It yielded the peaceable fruits of righteousness unto them that are what? Exercised thereby. You have to go through the flames to be purified. You don't become purified unless you go through the flames.
Right.
You know? You were going to say something, D-Mash?
No,
Elder?
that going through that fire makes you check your steps, and it also makes you go before the throne of the Lord, man.
Oh, yeah.
It makes you go before the Lord in prayer. You know, it keeps you on your toes. You know, because you know the Lord ain't gonna tell us, hey, all this hell is coming, but I'm gonna let you be comfortable. No, the discomfort that we suffer is putting us in the mindset of the hell.
Somebody get
it's refining us.
1 Corinthians 11:32. You got it, Elder.
It's refining us for the hell that is about to come, that we're about to endure.
And as that's happening to us, the people in the world ain't going through what we're going through.
No.
They have no concern in their mind to please the Lord.
Look, you see, hey, look at that. They on what
Yeah.
you call that?
On the trolley.
The bar trolley. See them? Oh, they're having fun.
They're not concerned with the
Turn
Lord.
up, turn it up, turn it up.
They don't fear the Lord.
They don't fear the Lord, but let an explosion go off out this motherfucker.
First thing, oh Lord, oh Jesus.
Everybody start pop, 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 pop. Look at some gunshots. They'll jump up there. Then it's not fun. It's not fun no more, right?
Done.
Fucking assholes. Go ahead, man.
Bring it out. 1 Corinthians 11:32.
1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 32. It says, but when we are judged, we are chastened of the Lord.
Right, so we're being judged. Because when we're being chastened, we're being judged. Why? Go ahead.
That we should not be condemned with the world.
That we should not be condemned with the world. Because the world is condemned.
That represents the world. That represents the world right there. See?
1 John 5:19.
They having fun. They're on the trolley. Yeah. Until some shit go off.
Right. And that shit is going to come unexpectedly. Just like 9/11. You know, just like the sea monster.
Yeah.
You know, unexpectedly. Oh my God, what's going on? You know?
They forgot about the C9, the C.
Oh, yeah.
Like, well, they was all scared. Oh my God, they're wearing masks and helmets.
For 2 years, 3 years.
They forgot about that shit.
I'm surprised dumb motherfuckers ain't still wearing. You still got some dumb motherfuckers still wearing them, man.
Got that for you.
Bring it out.
5 and
Fucking moles.
19.
You got niggas that want to be moles.
Yeah.
I see 2 to the right of me. Those are moles, man. You know what I mean?
That's it.
The Lord gonna kill them.
That's it. Their blood shall be upon themselves.
That's right. This is 1 John 5 and 19. It says, and we know that we are of the Most High, and the whole world lieth in wickedness.
Boom. The whole world lieth in wickedness. You know? Matter of fact, 1 John 2:15. You know?
Got that. This is 1 John 2 and 15.
And somebody get Genesis 8.
Genesis 8. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the
No,
love
matter of fact,
the
I'm sorry.
Father is not in
St.
him.
John's. I'm sorry. Genesis 6. Go to Genesis 6. Read it again now.
This is 1 John 2 and 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world.
Right.
If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
Because the world is steeped in wickedness. And that's what the scriptures say, that there's going to be a new world coming wherein dwelleth righteousness. So obviously if a world's coming wherein dwelleth righteousness, this world is not righteous. This world is wickedness dwells here. I saw the place of judgment that wickedness was there. So that's where we're at. So why would you want to continue to live here unless you're wicked? You know? So read on just a little more.
Yep. And verse 16, for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eye.
Oh, stop. The lust of the flesh. That's why, like I said, moles.
Yeah.
These wicked moles, like being a mole, being a lesbian, that's the lust of the flesh. A foul demon, a mole demon get on you because you all caught up in lust. So basically, when you caught up in the spirit of lust, that's why you got to control your lust, your physical lust, because the mole demons come in with that in this world. So it's like, fuck it. Like, okay, you dealing with a woman that fucking, I done had all kind of putty. Fucking, I want to see what it's like to be with a man. Like, them demons come in.
Kind
And if the Lord ain't with you, you give in to those things. See? Same thing with these women. Oh my God, women. Come on, women are all about lust of the flesh. So that's why the majority of these women out here are fucking lesbians.
Pansexuals.
Yeah.
You know, all the people. And you just want to screw. You screw a transvestite. You screw anybody.
Trisexuals.
Yeah.
You know. It hardly ain't no such thing as a straight woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman.
All these women are twat sockers.
All these women that most of us have probably dealt with. I know I dealt with chicks. Like I dealt with chicks that told me that they didn't carpet much before. I dealt with chicks like that. They told me that they didn't carpet much. And I just tried it out. All these women are, man, spooning with another woman. So these niggas then followed suit. It's cool now, because remember, you got Biden said it's okay. So that's what it is. Oh, okay, yeah. So what? Yeah, I can still mess with chicks, but I can mess with dudes too. You know?
Terrible.
I'm bisexual.
I got a precept Apostle Gabar put up.
Come on with it.
This is Luke 21:35. For as a snare shall it come on all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth. That's talking about the destruction. It's going to come unexpectedly. There was another one he put up. I'm trying to get. So like I know you brothers, man, they got this comment board on fire.
Yeah.
Ecclesiastes 9:12. For man also knoweth not his time as the fishes that are taken in an evil net, and as the birds that are caught in the snare. So are the sons of men snared in an evil time when it falleth suddenly upon them. They're not going to be expecting it. It's just going to sweep them. You know? And I believe there was one more he put up. Let me see if I can find it. Isaiah 51:14. The captive exile hasteneth that he may be loosed, and that he should not die in the pit, nor that his bread should fail. That's right. We are the captive exile.
Yeah, man, we're caught in the middle of this, brother. We're all right now. We're like the spiritual not Job, Lot.
Yeah.
We're in the lot of Lot. We're caught in Sodom and Gomorrah.
That's right.
But the Lord rained fire upon Sodom and Gomorrah. He gonna rain fire upon this place. All these goddamn wicked, evil people, they're gonna be died, man. Thus saith the Lord.
That's it. Yeah, bring it out.
1 John 2 and back to verse 16.
And then somebody was holding something else, right?
Genesis 6.
Yeah, go ahead.
For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, is not of the Father, but is of the world. And the world passes away, and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of Yahweh Shem Shai abideth forever.
Right, because this world is temporal. The next world to come is eternal. You got it, Ash.
This is let's start at verse 1.
Where you at?
Genesis.
No, 6. Jump to the verse where it speaks about the Most High saw the wickedness of man, that it was great. Because this is what was going on before. It's the same thing that's going on now is what's going on back then.
That's verse 5.
Okay.
So Genesis 6 and 5. It said, Yahweh saw that the wickedness of men was great in the earth, and that every immigration,
No, read it again.
imagination, Salakia, of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually.
Continually. So that's what's going on right now. And they're pushing evil from a society, a country that claims to be Christians, that claims to be God-fearing people. In God we trust. What God you talking about? You ain't talking about the Most High, the power of heaven, right? So it's continually. And you see that. At one time, it was a little here, there. Now it's just accepted everywhere.
Wickedness,
Yeah.
pure wickedness. These liberal, Western, independent women don't have to bow down to men. Women are over men. Homosexuality, lesbianism, like it's pushed. The president, the king of Babylon is making laws to uplift these sodomites.
Yeah. The more wicked, the more you prosper. What do you see in these rappers that got no skills whatsoever? They pushing men wearing dresses, kissing men on the lips, being that Mo lifestyle. And guess what? They got all kinds of money.
Yeah.
Mo's ain't got no problems. They in the motherfucking perfect health.
Yeah.
They ramming each other in the rear, and they're in perfect health. They go to the health spots. You can't go to a health spot and not see Mo's there. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, damn. You got it.
Hey, at the VA, at the VA, they got a Mo housing place where they separately help Mo's get housing. Yeah. At the VA, you know, you walking through the VA, all the rooms are plain, and then you see this rainbow, LGBTQ housing.
Why they gonna lose that war? This is Romans chapter 1.
Your brother got it.
24. It says, wherefore the Most High also gave them up to uncleanness through the lust of their own hearts.
Now this is dealing with Israel, but you could apply that to today in this society. And you could go back to Genesis 6 after, you got it, bro.
Yep. To dishonor their own bodies between themselves.
Right.
Who changed the truth of the Most High into a lie.
Right, they changed the truth of the Most High to a lie. That's why the Lord gave them over to that vile affection. That's why they became Greeks, them Israelites. That's why they were into that whole Roman or Hellenization. They were into worshiping Jupiter, worshiping different gods, putting tattoos and branding on themselves. Following the ways of the Greeks, eating pork, eating all kind of abomination, doing all kind of foul, filthy acts. You got it.
And worship and serve the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. Verse 26. For this cause the Most High gave them up unto vile affection.
That's it.
For even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature.
Too bad a Mack truck couldn't plow right into that.
And
That
you
would be
see
beautiful.
who's on there? The nigga woman.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
The black woman is all up in the midst of that.
She's everywhere. She's everywhere.
So these black women, they gonna pay. You know what? That's all we get on the black woman.
Right.
The black woman is all about wicked. Anything wicked, the black woman is down.
Oh, she's dead. She's giving her stamp of approval on it. Hey, like Elder Apostle Gabar said years ago, you have a Jack Cousteau at the bottom of the sea filming Pharaoh's chariots, and you see the nigga woman down there like this, swimming by, doing a breaststroke.
See, but the nigga woman is starting to feel it now.
Oh yeah.
See? But they still, as you see, you still see them, the diehards. Fuck them, they up there with Esau. But let you see a chick with a white woman, it's a problem. It's a problem.
Yeah. Apostle Gabar said you brothers are in that fire and brimstone spirit.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what's coming to this place. Hey, the Lord said that he shall consume him with the spirit of his mouth and shall destroy them with the brightness of his coming.
Right.
My word is a fire, and the spirit. These people are wood, and I will kindle in them. Y'all brothers got it.
Yeah. And this is, I was just making a point of what you just said about those women are feeling it. As soon as that affirmative action was struck down, the next day, a bunch of
KDC.
Speak up loud too, brother. Speak up loud. You at the camp. Exalt your voices.
CEOs and of HR and stuff like that started to lose their jobs. Okay?
Yeah.
Jobs came down. So they are feeling it.
That's it.
Listen, man, you brothers, man, look, we at the camp. Right. Back in the days, man, we used to read loud, speak loud.
Yeah.
We're at the fucking camp, man.
Exalt the voice.
Exalt your voices.
God.
Come on, man.
God.
We come from another culture in this thing, man. Come on.
Oh, here comes Satan.
Exalt your voices.
That's
It's
it.
back to Romans
Read from
1
the
and
gut.
27.
Act like you singing.
And likewise, also the men,
Yeah,
leaving
getting
the
that
natural
spirit,
use of
man.
the woman, burned in their lust one toward another. Men with men, working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves that recompense of their error, which was me.
Just keep your
And
distance, homeboy.
even
Don't
as they
get
did
stupid.
not like to retain the
Don't
Most
get
High's
stupid.
knowledge, the Most High gave
Not
them
in the
over
mood
to
for
a
playing
reprobate
games.
mind
Come.
to do those things which are not convenient.
That's it. You got it, bro.
Hey, y'all about Shah, once again, he's in total control. So, hey, he's getting y'all up to the ball affection, man. All right, hey, because it says, can I get Romans 8 and 35?
I really do, bro. Oh, that's your case, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Slack it. Proverbs 8 35. Slack it.
That's a good one. That's another good one. This is
Yo, man, won't you back up a little bit, bro? You in the way of our camera. Back up. Okay? I'm only gonna tell you one time. Back up. Yo, I just told you. Back up. Cracker. Crack. I'm not gonna tell you again. Crack. What, bro?
he out of here.
Oh, do it.
He ain't gonna do shit.
Okay. Do it. We right here.
He ain't gonna do nothing. Hey, resist the devil, he shall flee from you.
That's right. That's right.
Ooh, you almost got. Ooh, the Lord going. Hey, the Lord about to start getting
Yeah, I got it.
This is Proverbs 8 and 35. For whoso fighteth me, fighteth life, and shall obtain
Yeah,
favor
see,
of the
see,
Lord.
niggas think this is entertainment. Niggas think this is entertainment. See, that simple-minded nigga right there. See, I did a video, entertainment junkie.
Yep.
He think it's entertainment. He might get hit by a car.
Yeah.
That's why I looked at him too, like, what the fuck you want, nigga?
Yep.
That's an entertainer. That's a GMO, baby. I'll punch him in his fucking head too.
Yeah, entertainment
Okay.
demons, yeah.
Look at him, a simple-minded GMO baby nigga.
Goofy
See,
ass motherfucker.
a goofy ass nigga. He think it's a joke. But what if the Lord let him get hit by a car? Please, Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, Shalak Rayam Allah upon that goofy nigga, let him die. Bapa Kusha, Hashem Yahweh Shai, to Walla Them Yatawap. Yeah, he came up here,
Yeah.
goofy ass nigga. I want to punch him in his fucking face too.
Come.
You know? See, but that's the product of the black woman. Look at him, look at him.
Hey, but as soon as the devil left, he left.
Yeah, see? 'Cause
Resist
he's
the devil, he shall flee from you.
Yeah. No, because he saw what it was. That's why he said, let me leave for these niggas turn on me. Yeah, nigga, you get beat up too. You get fucking beat up too, nigga. I was about to turn on him and say, what the fuck you want, nigga? I was about to say something to him. No, what the fuck you want, nigga? You know what I mean?
Done.
Punch him in his fucking mouth too. I ain't got time to be playing games out here, man.
We out here doing the work of the Lord.
I hate the black woman and I hate her fucking offspring. I told you guys about this shit.
That's right.
These fucking GMO babies, man. Big Shirley. I bet you his mother's Big Shirley.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead, man.
Y'all brothers got it?
Fuck his ass up too, man.
Well, that's why he left.
Yeah.
This is Proverbs 8 and 34. Blessed is the man that heareth me, watching daily at my gates, waiting at the post of my doors.
Right, so that's what the spirit of the elect is gonna be doing, man. Paying attention, watch the signs and the times, man. Like the Pinocchio Jake that came up here, man. He was here for entertainment, man.
Yeah.
Getting on Esau, getting him up out of here. But like Apostle Ron just said, hey. But once he vacated, Satan vacated, so did he.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they in the same spirit.
Yep.
You know, they're not here in the spirit of being reproved, getting this wisdom, knowledge, understanding, not producing life unto himself. Nah, he wanted to be entertained, man.
Yeah.
For whoso fighteth me, fighteth life.
Right, you get this wisdom, knowledge, understanding. This equals life, man. These law, statutes, and commandments equal life, man. Having the faith of Yahweh Shem Shah equals life, man. All right, but what? Our 2/3 of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you choose folly over this life, this truth, man.
Yeah.
All right, over what's supposed to be your stability, man. All right, what's going to keep you stable? But see, the Lord has them blinded, man. All right, so that they can't see nor hear, man.
Everything's a joke.
That's right. Everything's a joke to them.
Yeah, just somebody
Shake,
fucking
man.
hit you with a fucking hook.
That's right. That's right.
Everything is a joke. Yeah. And then nigga, quack, 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 nigga, quack, 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 nigga. Then it's not a joke. Yeah, it's like it, man. It's like it, man.
Hey, brother, you got to vent. You got to vent.
man.
Hey, even the best wine got to vent.
You know what I'm saying? Then it's not a joke, right?
Hey, that was fire.
Back in
I'll be here all
Proverbs 8
week, Lord's will.
and 35. For whoso findeth me findeth life, and shall obtain favor of the Lord.
Right. So the men and women that are actually trying to follow you, how about you shot to the best of their ability, man, and they're gonna find favor in the Lord. Like we were talking about earlier, man. The Lord ain't gonna, he's not unrighteous to forget our labor of love, roughly paraphrasing. All right?
Yeah.
Us trying to diligently seek the Lord, man, he's not gonna turn aside from us.
Oh, man.
That's right.
All right? Because that's why I said then that shall endure to the end, the same shall be saved. So
Right.
it's all about enduring to the end too, man.
It's a fight.
Yeah, it's a fight.
Yeah.
Yep. Constant battle, man.
Yeah.
Also said earlier, this is like this is the proving grounds for us.
Yeah.
Like, you know, we're getting built up right now.
Yeah.
And we catching our hell now, so when the times later we'll be built up, man.
We read
These
that
people-
earlier.
Yeah, God. These people, man, they're caught up in the world, man. Look at them. They're just the real walking dead, man.
That's
There's
right.
no life in them, man.
That's right.
This is the scriptures coming to life.
That's right.
As in the days of Noah, as in the days of Lot.
That's right. Yeah, we're seeing it, man. We're visualizing it, we're living it, man.
This is 2 Timothy chapter 2, and we start at verse 3. It says, "Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Hamashiach Yahushua."
Right, endure hardness, man. So you're gonna get tested, man. Did anybody bring up that right 201?
Nah, bring it out, because I was just thinking about that. Bring it out, because Elder D-Mash had called
Yeah,
it.
that's right. Yeah.
Bring it out, and it's perfect. That's a perfect.
We start off at 1. Yeah. The Sirach 2:1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation.
Right, prepare thy soul for temptation, man. All right, so you're gonna be tried by all different things, man. Yeah, your family coming up against you, man. You losing your children, your wives, man. Or you, like I said, brothers talk about their jobs.
Also, too, if I may interrupt, demons fucking with you in your head.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
You
yeah.
brothers gonna miss that part, bro.
Oh, yeah.
That's something all of y'all gonna go through.
Oh, yeah.
Satan in your mind giving you all kind of crazy, foul, reprobate thoughts. And the demons almost have you convinced that
Yep.
it's true.
The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak.
Kind.
You
So
know?
it's a constant battle. From the minute you wake up,
Oh, yeah.
from the minute you go to sleep at night, there's evil, the spiritual demon, Satan is trying to destroy your spirit.
Yep. Spiritual wickedness in
Okay.
high places.
Oh yeah, Ephesians.
Ephesians 6th
6:10.
chapter.
That's
So you were just mentioning stuff. I just wanted to bring that point out.
Right.
yeah.
So that brothers for edification.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's not always just a physical thing. The real battle is waged in the mind. You know?
Spiritual warfare.
Ecclesiastes 2:2. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure.
See, something heart are right. To what? These are wisdom, knowledge, understanding of the scriptures, man. All right, and what? Constantly endure. Not endure for a moment, not endure for a second, but constantly. So week in and week out, day after day, hour after hour, man. Be totally what? Stayed in these scriptures, man. Totally filtering your life through the wisdom, knowledge, understanding of the scriptures, man.
These people nowadays don't want to endure nothing. They just want to fulfill their own selfish desires.
That's it.
Lord went up on the cross for our sins, and there's no payment for these people, but their own selfish desires. Now, when you tell a person what the scriptures say, now everybody's pro-choice. But now, when the Lord come with judgment, when the C-19 came out, then everybody was praying.
right.
But now that everybody got a little peace, now it's like, screw you, Lord, again, I'm okay.
Yeah, 9/11.
Now the next woe that the Lord gonna bring is people are gonna start dropping dead. People are gonna start dying by the numbers.
Oh, yeah.
And the Lord's gonna sweep through here with death that's gonna be so memorable that everybody's gonna be crying.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's gonna be crying. Men, women, children, fathers, mothers, children are gonna be taken.
Oh, yeah.
Because the Lord is upset, man. Everybody accepts the ways of this foul fucking place.
Yeah, they with it. They with it.
Right.
Everybody is upset. Hey, no, I don't live that lifestyle, but I don't care what they do. No, fuck them, man.
That's right.
That's
To
right.
hell with them. Let them die to death.
That's right.
You know?
their blood be upon them.
Take a fucking stand for once.
Right, man.
Yeah, well, they said that a couple of years ago. A lot of certain jakes in the world that I knew, I be like, F shit, the sodomite shit. I ain't got a problem with it as long as they don't approach me with it. But now they are approaching you with it.
Right.
Now a mole will roll up on you and grab your rod or
Yeah.
try to rep to you. You go to a bar, try to have moles are trying to. Now, nigga, they are approaching you with it because they emboldened now.
Right.
So now what? See?
Yeah, for your kids.
Oh yeah.
They said they thought the moles said we coming for your kids.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So all you motherfuckers out there that got children, the moles said they coming for your kids. Right.
Yeah, I was just saying, it was just something I posted from the UN talking about so-called Christianity. If you don't accept the pedo stuff, you will not be able to function in society.
About a day ago.
Yeah, about a day ago I put that in. Yeah.
Con.
Even with the moles, if you don't accept it, you get charged with hate crime.
Yeah, con.
Exactly.
And in Dallas, you can lose your job.
Yeah.
In Michigan, it could be a felony and a fine.
Yeah, by saying the wrong pronouns.
Yeah.
But wait a minute. In God we trust, right?
Right. And the Lord gonna raise up some spirits and start bringing judgment on them, man.
Oh yeah.
Hey, people gonna start poking their ass up, man.
Oh yeah, people that's gonna start killing. They gonna start killing cops too.
Yep. Uproars of the people.
Because these wicked cops, these cops are wicked anyway. These cops are wicked
Percent.
any goddamn way.
Yeah.
So people are gonna start. The Lord gonna start bringing judgment on these cops. Because people are just gonna start losing it, man. Because there's already a thing. Even Edomites, these cops, they fucking Jacob, but they even fucking Edomites up now. Because these cops, they're on some shit now. They're power drunk. So now they even fucking with Edomites. They profiling Edomites now. But the shit they do to Jake, they doing it to Edomites. So these people are just sick of the cops. Okay? These cops gonna be throwing their badges away real soon. No, I'm not a cop. I'm not a cop. Watch. People gonna get payback on them, man.
That's right. Yeah, in France. All those cops dropping their badges.
Drop their badges. They all joined up and dropped their badges.
Oh no, that's there. But here in America, these American cops are the worst.
Yeah, they're bullies.
They're bullies. They're nothing but punk ass bullies. You know when they was in high school, they got bullied.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'll show them. Go ahead, bro. That's all they are, punk ass bullies. Take your badge off. Let's go walk through this park, motherfucker, and let's square up. No gun, no bed. That's hand to hand.
The badge and the gun give them the courage.
Yeah. The badge and the gun give them the courage, and their backup.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's keep it going.
Let's
keep
go.
it going.
Let's keep it rolling, man. What we doing here?
The Sirach 2 and 3. Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end.
That's why I said, seek ye the Lord while he might be found, call upon him while he is near. All right? Through here, the prophets, the men of the Lord, put up the electronic epistles, been on the highways and byways, man. Hey, cleave unto Yahweh Shai in his word, man. All right? Call on the true names, man. All right? Because what? Read that again, man.
This is Sirach 2 and 3. Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end.
See, increasing that last end. Right, because what? The last shall be the first, and the first shall be the last, man.
right.
All right? And what? And many are called, but few are chosen, man.
This is a thing of endurance, man.
Precept.
All right? The first sign of trouble, you can't, drop your gun or drop your whatever.
Your guard.
Man, you gotta hold it up, man. All right? Like, because if you giving it up, man, hey, the Lord can't use you, man. The Lord is looking for soldiers. All right, soldiers go through things. All right, they go through war. I've seen that Forrest Gump. I use it all the time. When he was in war, hey, he went to save his friends no matter what. Bullets flying past his head, he just kept going, man. He didn't get scared and run the opposite way, man. Saving Private Ryan. All right, when that dude was killing his boy, he got scared and huddled in the corner, man. And man. Did he want to help? Because why? Because he was fearful, man. All right, because there's a lot of things that are about to happen that are going to make you fearful if you're not if you don't have the Lord with you, man. That's right. All right? Go ahead, brother.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 58, and it reads, Therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable,
always abounding in the work of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. For as much as ye know that your labor is not in vain in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Goes in, he says, be ye steadfast, unmovable. And that steadfast is being consistent, you know, from start to finish. Always abounding in the work of the Lord. Don't get sidetracked. Don't get distracted by these things that's going on in the world. Okay? For as much as ye know, your labor is not in vain. And what are we laboring for? That crown, everlasting life. All right? Sorry.
This is Job 38:3. Gird up now thy loins like a man. Gird up now thy loins like a man. For I will demand thee, and answer me that, and answer thou me.
Right, you gird yourself up, you preparing for the battle, man. All right, so what we got to be girded up with this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. All right, because what, we're in spirit, like the apostles were going to, but we're in spiritual warfare now, man. All right? Now, we ain't got, what's that, the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, man. So we got the scriptures, you know? So we use the wisdom, knowledge, understanding. Hey, Hebrews 4:12, hey, this is sharper than any two-edged sword, man. This is all we need, man. You know, there's gonna come a time where we may have to get physical, you know, to protect ourselves. And that's gonna be what, when we're off these streets, man. Yep. You know,
What scripture said that they are faithful and true, man.
Yep.
You know, so
Ephesians chapter 6, verse 18, praying always with all prayer and supplication in spirit, watching thereunto, and all preservers and supplication of all saints, and for me the utterance may be given unto me, that I may open my mouth boldly to make known the mysteries of the gospel.
Right, because that's why we'll say, that's why I hear about lifting up our voice. That guy's Isaiah 51 in front of
Yeah, I don't want to. Okay, this is the book of Isaiah chapter 58, 58 verse 1. And it reads, cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins.
Right, so we're out here lifting up our voice like a trumpet. Not only are we being loud like a trumpet so you can hear us, but what? We're giving that warning sound. The trumpet is also not just for dancing and playing music, man. No, it's also a sign that give a warning, man. Say what? Yahweh Shemel Shai is near. Repent ye. Right? All right, come back to the law, statutes, commandments, man. And we're here standing boldly, stiffly, and what? In the face of our oppressors, man. All right? You know?
Also, the trumpets are symbol for war. Okay? A war is coming, and that's what it is. We're in that spiritual warfare right now.
Still jacked up.
Yeah, stop. This is get to 19.
It says, verse 18, it says, praying always with all prayer and supplication.
What the Lord said? Pray without ceasing. All right, so you can never stop. Pray to Yahweh Shemel Shai. Apostle Paul likes to pray up to us. Praying on everything you do, man. Leaving the house, going to work, man. All right, you always constantly dealing with Yahweh Shemel Shai. Always talking to your Father, man.
They're killing it, man. I give it to him, man, brother. I ain't got nothing to say.
Like in any failed relationship, you don't talk. Right? It fails, man. So you have to talk to the Lord, man. All right? He wants you to, man. All right?
Lift your voices up, man. You on the camp. Hey, brothers, come on, man. Back in the days, I told you cats. Back in the days, man, when I came to the truth, we were on the Lord. Sir, we exalt your voices, man. What the fuck y'all doing? Come on, man. Let's get this shit.
Come on.
Get in the spirit, man.
All right, let's go. Come on.
Come on, bro. We used to, right?
Oh yeah.
We used to read loud.
Yep.
Our voices would echo up the buildings.
At the end of the day, your voice.
What the fuck y'all doing, man? Y'all whispering like fucking fairies, man. Come on.
It says, and watching thereunto with all perseverance and supplication.
Right, so what? We're constantly staying on our watch, paying attention to the world news, local news, constantly what? So that we don't what? Be caught like a thief in the night, like the rest of this world, man. All right? We're knowing the signs and times, man. Yeah, we know the Lord didn't give us a time stamp date, but he said what? Through those signs and the times, you know, the wars, the rumors of wars. the earthquakes in diverse places, man. Nation against nation, man. These are the signs and times of the end, man. So that's how we know. Just look at how the world is talking now, man.
That's the measuring stick.
Yeah, the measuring stick, the water. And look at the world now, man. Nobody's talking about world peace, man. Everybody's gathering swords, man. Everybody's getting their warfare ready, man. Everybody's getting their alliances together, man. We've been talking about, the separation. We've been talking about the BRICS nation, man. We're talking about NATO and the EU, man.
Yeah, talking about economic woes.
Economic woes, man. All right, famine, great death is coming to this place, man. That's right. All right, so all that are proud and lifted up, man, you're gonna fall to the sword, man, of Yahweh Shemel Shah, man. And with that sword, the main sword, what? Being the thermonuclear destruction, concentrated beams from the chariots, and what else? Esau Edom, the sword, the Lord's sword, man. You know?
That's it. Who got it?
It says, and supplication for all saints.
Come on, man, louder, man. What did I tell you guys? I want you brothers to exalt your fucking voices, man. What did I fucking just tell y'all, man? Come on, we ain't playing games, man. Let's go, man.
It says, and for me, the utterance of me being given unto me, that I may open my mouth boldly.
Right, we've been given this wisdom, knowledge, understanding from Yahweh Shemel Shah, starting with the apostles and elders of Great Millstone on down to us, and then what? We speak boldly, all right? We bring this word out, man, all right? And woe to us if we preach not the gospel, man. That's right. All right, go ahead.
That make known the mysteries of the gospel.
Right, that they may know, because what?
Shake the building.
Little do all these people know, man. Hey, they're being marked, man, for death and destruction, man. Right. All right, so everybody has to hear this, man. Especially when it comes to the 2,000 Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that are being prepared to be destroyed here in America.
The spirit, man.
You have to hear this judgment, all right? So there ain't going to be no, Lord, I didn't know what was going on. Why didn't you tell me? No, the men of the Lord were telling you, which we're the ambassadors of Yahweh Shemel Shah, whether you like it or not, man. All right, we're the representatives of the Lord, man. All right, the Lord is speaking through us, man. As you see, we're coming out of the scriptures, man, out of our own heart, man. That's right. All right, appreciate it.
One more slide. For which I am an ambassador in bonds, that wherein I speak boldly,
right, we're
as
ambassadors.
I ought to speak.
God, we're ambassadors in bonds, right? Because what? We're prisoners for Yahweh Shai's sake, man. Right. All right.
That's the
we're held.
right
We're held.
That's it.
We're held to a certain
That's
standard,
it.
man. We're separate from this world, man. We've actually become holy, man. All right, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shah, man. We're not moving as the world moves, man. All right, that's why our light is being shown amongst men, man. Because you can tell the difference, man. We walk into the convenience store, the grocery store, man. People see something, notice something about us, man. Be in the workplace, everybody wants to tell you your problems, man. Because what? We're that light, and they're in darkness, man. All right, and we know the light's gonna shine brighter than the darkness can consume the light, man. It can't happen, man. You know? And that light being what? The wisdom, knowledge, understanding of the scriptures, man. No.
Okay, Luke 12 and 47. And that servant which knew his Lord's will. And okay, this is
43.
Okay, this is Luke 12 and 43. Blessed is that servant whom his Lord, when he cometh, shall find so doing.
Right. We're supposed to be what? Serving Yahweh Shemel Shah all the way to the very end. Like we quoted earlier. But, hey, the ones that endure to the end, the same that shall be saved, man. All right, so you better be found doing this work for Yahweh Shemel Shah when he cracks the clouds to come back, man. All right? The Lord is already visiting here. We're seeing through the signs and times. We're seeing the destruction, man. And these people over in these other countries are getting jacked up right now, man. Yeah. We're seeing deaths of 10, 20, 30,000, man. I made the equivalent average NBA stadium only holds like 15,000, man. How many people died in that Turkey earthquake? Like double that amount, man. So just imagine a whole stadium of fucking people, man, dead in a blink of an eye, man. That's the power we're serving. Yahweh Shemel Shah, man.
That's
and
right.
It's greatly to be feared, man. But these fucking people, man, they're gonna be fucking destroyed, man. And fuck them, man. All right, we're tired of them, man. All right, the people lifted up and proud, constantly talking shit to us, man. Here. It's ridiculous, man. But that's all right, because the Lord is gonna show them, man. All right, every idle word, man, they shall give an account for it, man. All right, we're not worried about these people, man. They kick up the fucking street, man. All right, that's right.
This is 44. Of a truth, I say unto you, that he will make him ruler over all that he has.
Is Yahweh Shemashah, man, he should lie? No, man. So go read that again, Papa Sean.
Of a truth, I say unto you, that he will make him ruler over all that he has.
Right, so we continually digitally seek him, do what the Lord has asked us to do, man. All right, constantly and enduring, man. Preaching and teaching this word, man. We can't go wrong, man. What the scriptures say, put on the elect. All right, so when we put on the elect, man, we can't go wrong, man. All right, and the Lord's gonna give us the crowns, man. All right, he's gonna make us joint heirs with Yahweh Shai, man. All right, or will we be those men? All right.
But, and if that servant say in his heart, my Lord delayeth his coming.
Right, for you weak Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, that step forth in this truth, man, or for a moment or a season, man, or even 10, 15 years and then fell out, man, and the Lord's going to destroy you, man. The Lord's going to get down with you, man. All right? Because he ain't dealing with no man that's taking his hand off the plow, man. All right? All right?
You'll be beaten with many stripes.
Many.
Many stripes. That mean that when the Lord comes bearing down on you, it ain't gonna be no mercy in his eyes.
Right.
It ain't gonna be no mercy for you. And the Lord can just pick you apart.
Right.
You know, an infected dog bite here. You know, infected mosquito bite the next day. You know, your food get taken the next day.
Right.
You know, and just let that infection go up your leg and you just pine away somewhere. Man, the Lord is a man to be feared.
Yes, sir.
You know. Hey, it's gonna be great starvation coming. You know, the Lord could allow you to just watch your kids who you grew up in love just pine away, stricken, man. Just starve to death, and you with no help for them. That's the times we're coming in.
That's right.
They said that this new currency that could actually take over the dollar is going to make the American currency $55 to 1. So that means what? The price of everything is going to skyrocket.
That's right.
And that's when motherfuckers going to want to be humble, and that's when people are going to want to listen to us, you know? And we're going to see, man. That's why the Lord got us getting in this austere spirit. You know what I'm saying? That's why the Lord got us getting more stern.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these people are full of shit. And they'll come up, tap dance, and play the game. You know what I'm saying? And there's no righteousness in them, man.
Cartoon cat, all these fucking cartoon character niggas coming out there. Like that, you know, the other
GMO
nigga,
baby.
nigga woman, Drake is in a total Toontown cartoon character spirit. All these little, especially the ones that came up as little young GMO baby. Everything is funny. Everything is a joke. Because they were raised by Keisha and Big Shirley.
That's right.
So everything is a joke, everything is funny, everything. You know what I mean? Until you get fucked up.
That's right.
See, then it's not funny no more. Now, see these niggas, these little GMO baby niggas, when the cops get them and fuck them up, or Esau get them, oh, Black Lives Matter. Oh. Big Shirley and Keisha's crying, right? Then it's not funny when the realities of this world come to see. You could be a mole, you could do all this and walk around until Esau catch up to you one day. Right?
That's right. That's right.
See what I'm saying? And fuck your shit up. Then it's not funny. See? But good for them.
That's right.
That's why Yahweh Shai, I pray for them, I pray not for the world.
That's right.
Yeah, who got it?
My Lord delayeth his coming, and shall begin to beat the manservants and maidens, and to eat and drink, and to be drunken.
Right, these fallouts and stuff. Now they want to bring other men unto them, man, because they even fell out, man. And you see that amongst Israel, man. You see the people that were in GMS, these other camps, and now they done fell out, and now they trying to drag everybody else with them, man. All right, changing up the doctrine, man, that they once knew, man. All right, going after their own lust, man. All right, go ahead.
The Lord of that servant will come in a day when he looketh not for him.
The Lord's gonna catch these people like a thief in the night, man. Especially those that knew about this truth, man. That knew the names of Yahweh Shemel. Remember what's say 1 Peter 4:17. Hey, Bob Shah, someone get that real quick just to make that point.
This is the book of 1 Peter, chapter 4, verse 17, and it reads, "For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh."
See, the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh Bashim Shah. Starting with you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans that know who you are, man. That know you're Israelites, man. That know this truth. But then what? You fall back, all right? You start getting weak. All right, you start, well, maybe the Lord ain't coming back for another 100, 200 years. Maybe I'll try then. Nah, man. Maybe I'll come back in reincarnation and try again. Nah, man. Your ass is gonna get. See, that's a strong delusion being put on you, man. All right, you're gonna let Satan come in, man. All right, and do all kinds of backflips and tricks in your mind, man, to make you believe that, man. After once being the truth. But at the end of the day, who is doing it? Yahweh Bashim Shai, man. All right, that's why, like the elder, the Mashapah was going into, man. Yahweh Bashim Shai, man, is someone you should be feared of, man.
I know.
You should be feared, man. You know. Go ahead.
And if it first begin in us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh?
See, hey, what's going to happen to the end of them that obey not the gospel? Shit. Keep reading. He's about to tell you.
Verse 18, and if the righteous scarcely be saved,
see, hey, that the righteous scarcely be saved, the ones that are actually following Yahweh Shemel Shai, giving effort for Yahweh Shemel Shai, doing the things that Yahweh Shemel Shai has asked us to do to the best of our ability, if we scarcely be saved, Lord willing, we be of that elect. All right, so what's going to happen? Go ahead.
where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear?
They ain't going to appear, man. The Lord's going to deal with them harshly, man. All right, he's going to tread upon them, man. He's going to spread their blood around here, man. He's going to destroy them, man, for being what? Extra wicked out here, man. Not, like I said, starting with what? Mocking his man, mocking Yahweh Shai, man. All right, still trying to praise Jesus, man, and these other false gods, man. Right, all right, so all you Bible-thumping Jesus preachers, man, the Lord gonna get y'all, man. All right, all the time you to come up to the camp scoffing and mocking, man. All right, that's all right, because the Lord got something for y'all, man.
Somebody get Hebrews 10, 26 and 27. Y'all can read that to add to what the brother's saying.
10, 26, 27.
Come.
I said, yeah.
Got it.
This is Hebrews chapter 10 and verse 26. For if we sin willfully after we have received the knowledge of the truth, there remain no more sacrifice for sin.
Because at one point, what? Yahweh Shemel Shai, what? He winked at our ignorance, all right? We didn't know. We were just in the world. We done grew up under our parents in this Babylon, America the Great, man, following Christmas and Thanksgiving and doing all these wicked-ass holidays, man, following Halloween. All right, just doing everything the ways of this world, man. That's all we knew at one point. Until the Lord, what? Opened up to his marvelous light. This wisdom, knowledge, understanding, man. Hey, because the scripture said, what? My sheep hear my voice, man. Hey, so we heard the word, man. And what? We, the Lord brought us in, man. All right? And it was sweet music to our ears, man.
Yeah.
All right?
And then the part where it says sin willfully, meaning don't believe in Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
Because Yahweh Shai is the propitiation or the atonement for the nation of Israel. You know? So the Israelites that sin willfully, meaning they don't believe in Yahweh Shai, they're going to be destroyed. But you got it, because this is the main part right here, 27 verse.
And also, what?
All that shit gonna stop. All that shit is gonna stop.
Party Town USA.
Yeah. See all that?
That's nothing but Bacchus and Dionysus.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You know? You got it, bro. 27 verse.
And then real quick,
Yeah, good.
So sin, people don't even know what sin is. Our people still saying the law is done away with, man. Hey, 1 John 3 and 4 says what? For sin is the transgression of the law, man.
That's right.
And what's Romans 7 and 1 say? It talks about, Bible shock, someone just get the, yeah, that's what I was looking at.
Right.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 7, verse 1. And it reads, Romans chapter 7, verse 1. Know ye not, brethren, for I speak to them that know the law, how that the law hath dominion over a man
as long as he lives. See, the laws over us as long as we living, man. All right, when are we going to be judged by? Has anybody ever thought about that, man?
Right. The Lord's going to judge the world, but what is he going to judge it by if his laws are done away with?
Exactly.
What's the charges?
Right. Right.
And what's the measuring stick for the charges?
Exactly.
What are the crimes?
Yeah.
And what are the penalties for these crimes?
Yep.
And where are these statutes located?
Yep.
Right in the scriptures.
Exactly.
It says, but a certain fearful looking for a judgment and fierce indignation,
Fiery.
fiery indignation, shall devour the adversaries.
Woo. So you're the enemies of Yahweh Shema Shah, man. What? Via thermonuclear destruction, man.
Good.
All right. What does it say in Zechariah 12? Let's just Zechariah 12. The holes in the eyes.
Oh,
you know.
Oh, 14:12.
14:12. 14.
Yep. This is Zechariah chapter 14 and verse 12. It says, and this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord Yahweh will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem.
Right. Hey, we know Jerusalem. You know Israel. Jerusalem's a people for us a place, man. It's gonna be talking about the elect, man. All right. These people that come against the middle of the Lord, man. All right. The ones that have been chosen, man, from the foundations of the earth, man. Oh, y'all gonna all have to pay for that, man.
That's right.
All right. Via what? Go ahead.
It said their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth.
We like to say what? That was the Sarah Connor effect, man. Terminator 2 Judgment Day when she was on the fence, man. All right, the Lord dropped that nuke in that movie, man. All right, and you seen the skeleton, but she was still her spirit was still on there, man. Screaming, man. So Yahweh Shema Shah is gonna deal with them bad, man. All right, hey, what it say in Peter, man? The elements shall melt with fervent heat, man. And we know what's going. So when you talk about the elements, remember that periodic table that you were taught in school, man? All right, that's the elements right there, man. And we know thermonuclear destruction, man, can burn up all those elements. And who also comprises of elements? Us, these fleshly bodies, man. All right, so you guys are going to be fueled for the fire, all that do wickedly, man.
You got it. Keep it going.
It says, he that despised Moses' law died without mercy under 2 or 3 witnesses.
Yeah, go ahead.
Of how much sore punishment suppose ye? Shall ye be thought thoroughly, who have trodden under the foot of the Son of God?
Right, so that proves that they're sinning willfully is dealing with that. Read that again, that whole verse.
God. It says, and they despise Moses' law?
Yeah, that verse.
It says, and he that despised Moses' law died without mercy under 2 or 3 witnesses.
That's right.
Of how much sore punishment suppose ye? Shall ye be through worthily?
Thought worthy?
Thought worthily? Who had trodden underfoot the Son of God?
Right, and that goes to the Israelites. You know, they're going to get that fire of indignation too. Right? Esau's already a given. The nation's already a given. In America, 2/3 of Israel are going to receive that fiery indignation. That's the final judgment, that lake of fire. You got it?
It says, and hath counted the blood of the covenant wherewith he was sanctified an unholy thing, and have done despite unto the Spirit of grace.
Yep. So, you know, if y'all got anything else, go ahead. Keep it going. Bring it out, whoever got it.
Now this is Psalms chapter 76 and verse 7. Thou, even thou, art to be feared, and who may stand in the sight when once thou art angry.
Right, because we know, hey, the fire indignation of the Lord, man, is nothing to be played with, man. All right, who's gonna be able to stand up against the Lord, man? Who's gonna be able to stop what he's got going on, man? Nobody, man. All right, the Lord is the most supreme being, man. All right, so you're not gonna be able to stop what's going on, man. You're not gonna be able to stop this destruction. There ain't no backdoor exit, man. No, man. The Lord is coming. He's telling us what he's gonna do, man. He's gonna bring death and destruction upon the 2/3 of the nation of Israel, man, and the lake of fire, which is here in America, Babylon the Great, man. All right, and then also people are gonna be destroyed, what, through the 4 corners of the earth, man. Because what they've done, lived in sin and wickedness, man. All right, our 2/3 of our nation of Israel, what, following after the ways of the heathen. When the Lord said, what, go not into the ways of the heathen, man. But what? What is the nation of Israel known? As a rebellious people, a stiff neck. All right, sottish, which goes to what? Being stupid, man.
They get seduced by the ways of the heathen.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32, verse 39, and it reads, "See now that I, even I, am He, and there is no God with me. I kill, and I make alive. I wound, and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand." Right, this is the Most High's movie, man. All right, this is Yahweh Shah's movie, man. All right, and that shows what? His balance. All right, we were going into it earlier. That right hand being stronger, though, that righteousness is stronger than the wicked left hand. But what? That shows the Lord's balance, that He's in control of the control, man. Ain't nothing living or dying unless what? The Lord ordains that.
Right,
man.
and they both have power,
That's right.
but one is stronger than the other.
That's it.
Hey, Jacob and Esau,
That's
that's the
right.
two opposing forces.
That's right.
I got a quick one. This is Proverbs 12:26. The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the way of the wicked seduceth them.
See? But the way of the wicked seduces them, man. And you see our people, man, get seduced, man, by these wayward doctors, man, falling after these philosophies of the world, that can we all just get along spirit, man, the go along, get along gang spirit, man. All right? Oh, no, Esau, he's the white man, he's not bad. He gave me a job. All right? He changed my tire, man. He's still a damn devil, man. All right? But see, that Jake don't know that what? We have enemies, man.
Yep.
All right? The Lord said, trust not thy Sirach 12 and
Never trust thy enemy.
Never trust thine enemy, man.
Yeah.
Ecclesiastes 12,
Yeah, because the scriptures say, make ye friends of the mammon of the world.
That's right.
You know, so if you have somebody, he might be an Edomite, he might be another nation, but if they can help you, hey, use them.
If it all be with you, be peaceful with all men.
That's it.
You know? So I'm not saying being over righteous. No, Edomite, don't change my time. No, you know, that's the Lord has sent people to help you, man. You know? Yeah, you ain't got it.
This is Sirach 12 and 10. Never trust thy enemy.
See, never trust thine enemy, man. All right, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans have enemies, man. There's 18 nations on this planet, man. And the nation of Israel was chosen out of that. All right, so all the other nations, what? They're envious, jealous of us, man. All right, we're the greatest, even even us being at the bottom, we're still great as a people, man. All right.
Ecclesiastes 12 and 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is it.
When it touches oxygen, man, it's gonna rust eventually, man. It's a given. All right, so is their enemies, man. All right, their wickedness is gonna always show forth, man. Hey, they may come creeping and crawling and chilling and be like, hey, how you doing? But eventually what? Gonna stab you in the back, man. That's his nature.
It said, may you do good that are accustomed to doing evil.
Right,
That's
exactly.
Right. What the scripture says, his word is smoother in the butter, but the war is in his heart. You know,
That's it. You got to be leery of that devil.
That's right.
That's right. Can a leopard change his spots? No, man. All right, the Lord made the wicked and the Lord made the righteous, man. And you can't change that, man.
And the wicked were made for the day of wrath.
That's right.
Hey, you got to have examples.
Yeah.
And the Lord's going to bring the destruction because of the wickedness. The wickedness, right? The destruction is going to be the wage for the wickedness.
Right. Right.
Sirach 12 and 11. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him.
See, that's when you really want to pay attention to your enemy, man. All right, when he's in that, hey, buddy, how you doing, spirit? All right, hey, can I get you to stay over for overtime? You know that spirit. All right, hey, you got to watch these people, man. All right, you can't be friends with them, man, because that's why the Lord's telling us, man, because that's why when he reads down, it's going to tell you why. Keep going.
Shall be unto him as if thou hadst wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his wrath have not been altogether wiped away.
Hey, pretty much, just keep an eye on that devil like you're looking at yourself in the mirror.
That's right.
Don't take your eyes off of that devil for nothing.
Yep.
You got it, bro.
Yep.
Say him not by thee, least when he hath overthrown thee.
Yep.
He stand up in thy place, neither let him sit at thy right hand.
Yep, so you can't trust this devil. Like Pastor Rambam going into, man, hey, you got to constantly stay focused on him, man. Or you can't let him out of your sights, man. They say in the world, what? keep your friends close and your enemies closer, man. That's a good way. You gotta know their ways, know how they get down out here, man. All right, know their trickery, man. All right, Yahweh Shemashah has revealed that unto us, man. All right, we know the ways of Esau, Edom, man. All right, we know the way of our evil twin brother, you know? Yeah, that's
I got it. Yeah. Hey, this is Genesis 25, starting at 22. And the children struggled together within her. And she said, if this be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. And Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb.
Now, this is talking about the story of Jacob and Esau in the womb, man. It said it was a separation from the beginning. It said 2 nations, 2 nationalities are what? In thy womb, right? Go ahead.
And 2 manner of people.
And 2 manner of people. So they ain't gonna act differently. Go ahead.
Shall be separated from thy bowels.
Yep.
That's where it all began from, right
That's
there.
right. That's right.
This whole fight of good and evil began there. It took up here from Genesis, the 4th chapter.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
the Cain and Abel story was put on pause.
Yep.
After the flood. It came back through Jacob and Esau.
Right. God.
And hey, Jacob is Esau is the end of the world. Jacob is the beginning of their following.
That's right.
Because it said from the moment that they were born, that's what began the end.
Yep.
So the end days began when them 2 boys were born.
That's right.
That's right.
And one people shall be stronger than the other people. And the elder shall serve thy younger.
Saying the elder shall serve the younger. We know what? Esau, Edom came out first. All right, Esau came out first.
So that means that the birthright usually goes to the firstborn, but it shows that even before they were even conceived, that pretty much, well, actually they were conceived already, that from the womb, the younger was gonna be the one that received the inheritance of the firstborn.
That's right. Hey, and that's what? Prophecy of Yahweh Shemashah. Hey, this is the Lord's movement, you know?
That's it.
That's right. That's right.
That's right.
Yeah, I got something. Okay. This is this is the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 13, and it reads, consider the work of Yahweh, for who can make straight which he hath made crooked. All right, so that's the thing. Esau was made to be the wicked. All right, he is the sword of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai.
That crooked serpent. That crooked serpent.
That's right, crooked serpent. Yeah. And what is a sword? It's meant for destruction and harm. That's what he does. That's his MO. Okay. Go ahead.
Sirach, chapter 34 and verse 4. Of an unclean thing, what can be cleansed? And from the thing that which is false, what truth can come?
Right. So you think you can change what the Lord has already set up? All right, he planned for Esau Edom to be the wicked, man. That's right. Pursuing the Malachi 1 and 4. He said, what, they in order of wickedness, man. All right, just give an example, all right? And he made Jacob, the Israelites, right? So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, what? To be the righteous, man. All right? It's not us that did it. No, it's Yahweh Shemashah set this up for, man. All right, so you got to take it up with the Lord, man. You know? I got to preach it to him. Yeah, I was going to say, if I may add, from the same lump, he made a vessel of honor, which is Jacob, and the vessel of dishonor, which is Esau Edom. That's right. All right? That's right. And this is Isaiah 46 and 10. Declaring the end from the beginning, and from ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure. And see, this being the Most High's move, this is all his pleasure, man. All right? He chose us to be the righteous seed. All right, he chose Esau, the so-called white man, to be what? The evil seed, the wicked man. All right, it's not us that does it, man. It's the Lord that has made this. All right. This just to back you up. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 4, verse 37, and it reads: by measure hath he measured the times, and by number hath he numbered the times, and he doth not move nor stir them until the said measure be fulfilled. And that's pretty much backing the brother up what he just said. You know, what he determined from the beginning is going to remain the same until the end.
You know, it's Malachi 3:6. I, the Lord, I change not. Yet ye sons of Jacob are not consumed. All right? Meaning that he would not cast away his people. All right? That's right. All right, with that, we hope this lesson was edifying for the body. Once again, we're going to give all praises, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Kakadash.
double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well in teaching us this 100% truth. Salutations to them and our fellow Akim who labor in this truth week in and week out on the highways and byways. Also salutations to the hopeful elect of the scattered 12 tribes of Israel, scattered to the four corners of the earth. They be like it to the speckled bird. To you we say shalom.
Shalom.
Abba, Kwam Yasharala. All right, shalom to you sincere elect brothers and sisters on the comment board.
And that's the level that we should be at when we teach it. Reading and
You
teaching.
got to turn it up, man. I'm going to get on everybody.